I'm convinced that Taika Waititi is the biggest troll working in Hollywood today. And I think I'm going to prove it. Before I get started, I'd like to kindly ask that you hit the like button, and please subscribe to the channel for more content just like this.
All I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
So I've noticed lately that since my channel has been growing, I've been getting an unusual amount of hate.
No shit.
And these snakes come in many forms. It could be people pretending to be your friend and then trying to use you. Or it could just be people who are incapable of hearing a difference of opinion and start throwing labels around. Over the past few months, I've been called everything including a DC fanboy, which is weird because I do criticize DC films quite often as well. I've been labeled as a clickbaiter, which is also weird because I typically back up everything I say in my titles and thumbnails, and I do it pretty well also.
Goddamn right, that's the only way I work, Cap.
And now I'm even getting that grifter title thrown at me. For those that don't know, grifter is another one of those words that is thrown around by people who have no idea what it actually fucking means. Here's something that these people who call me this do not realize. The fact of the matter is that the people who love and support every single thing that comes out of Hollywood are the people who benefit most on YouTube.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
They're the ones getting invited to Disney premieres. They're the ones getting the exclusives. I will never have that luxury because, like an asshole, I chose to be honest with myself and my viewers on this channel. And the truth is that that is what really upsets these people. They're upset because I'm not telling them what they want to hear. I'm not shilling for things just because a good portion of society says that I should. I'm a free thinker with standards who just loves movies and wants better for them.
Fuck me, right?
Yet somehow I'm the asshole for criticizing these production companies with unlimited resources, who literally can't make a good movie to save their ass. When exactly did we get to the point where it's become normal that large corporations are defended by people who that corporation could give two shits about? Corporations like Disney use and manipulate the people like the ones that are showing up in my comments now to try and help silence their critics. But I cannot be silenced. I will not be silenced.
Let's gut the freaking nerd.
You can throw whatever label you want at me. That just proves that I'm doing something right. And there are a lot of open-minded people out there who agree with me and are subscribing to me and supporting me because of it. I'm reacting to what I see. I'm not making shit up. I'm not pretending to have sources that I do not have. I'm just a guy sitting at home talking honestly about the current state of entertainment. If that bothers you, then there is clearly something deep down inside of you that you have a problem with.
Why do you cry?
Because here's the thing, in most cases, I'm just reacting to something that someone says that is in some way involved with a movie or TV show. Like the Thor Love and Thunder director, Taika Waititi, and he's been describing it as a midlife crisis film. Now, some people may find that concept interesting, and if you do, congratulations, I hope you enjoy it. But when I hear something like that, you see, I take it a step further because I actually think about things. I don't take anything coming from Disney, Lucasfilm, or Marvel Studios at face value. Because there's always something else going on under the surface with these companies. And they have a track record of telling half-assed stories that do not connect with me personally. Because I'm thinking to myself, if you have access to Thor, or any superhero for that matter, and you can take that character in any direction you want to, but you take the God of Thunder, the almighty Thor, and the best idea you have for him is to put him through a midlife crisis.
A what?
At some point, people became obsessed with deconstructing or humanizing these godlike characters. I don't know if it's to make themselves feel better, I don't know if they want to see themselves in these characters, but either way, that's not what I'm personally looking for when I go to watch these movies. I'm looking for fantasy, I'm looking for escapism. I don't want Thor to be a useless fat piece of shit riding around on a jazzy chair at Walmart. I want him to be the badass that he should be. Why is that a problem?
Anybody care about what I want?
I do.
Shut up. Get out.
But the truth is that Kevin Feige and Taika Waititi do not understand the character that they are writing for. We all know that they don't give a flying fuck about the source material because they show it to us every single day. Because when it comes right down to it, they lack the creativity to write a story around the character of Thor that doesn't make him look useless. Because in their eyes, the only way to make a character like that interesting is to make him just like everyone else. Make him like us. Meanwhile, talented people like Richard Donner, or Sam Raimi, or Christopher Nolan, as well as others, have managed to take these characters and make them relatable, while also not removing the things about them that make them recognizable. And lately, Marvel Studios has been incapable of doing just that. They used to be good at it with characters like Iron Man or Captain America, but look what they've done elsewhere.
That's right, it stinks!
They turned the Hulk into a big, nerdy CGI cartoon character. They turned Thor into a joke. They turned Moon Knight into a buffoon. They cucked out Doctor Strange in his own movie and will do the same thing with Thor in this movie. The proof is literally sitting there, smacking you in the face, but I'm the bad guy for bringing it up. Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry because that just does not work for me. Some people would have you believe that Marvel Studios and Disney are doing the best that they can do with these characters. Does doing the best that they can do include hiring a director like Taika Waititi who takes pleasure in destroying character mythos? And he even tweets about it.
That makes sense.
Is that good for your property? Is that good for building and maintaining your fan base? I wouldn't personally think so, but I know that there's sheep out there who are going to defend him no matter what because he's quirky and he makes them laugh.
Had you ever heard of the healing power of laughter?
That's all people really want out of these movies, right? They don't care about character development. Just give me Thor in a midlife crisis making a fool of himself and making googly eyes at Star-Lord. Real riveting shit, isn't it? My rule is keep your standards high but your expectations low when it comes to modern entertainment. And as always, don't be afraid to call someone out on their bullshit or demand better of these companies with unlimited resources.
Y'all be cool. Nah.